Hey everybody. So I wanted to put together a quick video, just show you me making a grab bag. I just had Old to New Treasures purchase one. Thank you. I'm going to toss it together. It's 5 a.m. I figured what the heck, I have nothing else to do. Let me just show the process. So here we go. So first thing I do is waddle right over to my box O stuff. Now in this box it's pretty much full of postcards, but I've been like filling it up with oddball stuff. So when I start building grab bags, I usually go right here and I kind of take a look at all the stuff that I've got. Now, I think I'm going to give them one of these. Right, famous paintings, variety of stamps in there. Those are relatively cheap. This is actually a stack of postcards, so I'm going to give some of these in there as well. Not all of them, but some of them. So she'll be getting or they'll be getting some postcards. Okay, yeah. You're gonna get some pages from this dealer stock book here. This one I've already started piecemealing. So next, you're gonna get some covers, right? Let's give you this one. I like this one. Oh, jeepers! I dropped it, fellas. First day cover, another one. Okay, and I've got. Since I have this giant bin of these stacks of this India stamp, I'm throwing one of these bundles into pretty much every grab bag. There you go. Okay, these are all massive mixes of stuff. Let me give you a pinch. I'm going to get a pinch out of all of these here. And these are actually pretty good mixed bags that I had bought in the past, but I have so much stuff I still have to think about it. Where am I going to go? So you're going to be getting some cut squares, mitten used. Okay. Oh, so this is big old worldwide mix bags here, so you're going to be getting some of this as well. So this is pretty much how I do it. We're gonna be dilly-dallying through just random stuff out here. So these are actually pretty nice. I think that way they have some mint stamps for sure. So there's a couple there. Okay, those are nothing too special. Okay, so here's massive US stock. I'm running out of places to put it. I think you guys are getting the idea. This is pretty much how I gather things, just one little piece at a time. Now, I raised the price on this grab bag from $10 to $15 because I actually do make them kind of hefty, and I actually kind of felt like I was ripping myself off at $10 because I give you a fair bit of stuff. You know, I really do. And I throw bonuses in almost every bag, but for my subscribers, they get special stuff. And yeah, man, it's just, honestly, I just kind of go all around, and I have so much stuff that I haven't started nipping away at my cabinets yet. I'm actually trying to filter out all the other stuff first, and then we'll get into doing, I'll get into sorting out my cabinets. The thing is, there are definitely things in there that I want to keep, and I can't remember where they are and what countries. So I kind of going to go through my cabinets again, and I'm going to be basically I'm going to pull out the stuff I want to keep, and I'm going to leave the stuff I want to sell. And that way all the stuff I want to sell will be organized. And what I'm going to end up doing is probably just taking it all, and there's a part of me that just wants to throw it all in a big old box, but I don't think that I'm gonna, whoa, those are cool. I don't think that I'm gonna do that just yet. I just don't like the idea of them all being in a big box. I want them to be protected. This one's cool. I don't remember seeing this one at all. Congratulations, you will be getting one of those as well. Cool, so a couple of random expo sheets that way. This is just the sequence here, man. I try to put a mix of stuff. Those are Germany. I'm keeping these. Okay, so that's pretty good. And you know what? Actually, as I think about it, I think that they were interested in buying the postcards that I had, which I still I need to get them all together. And honestly, I don't actually know what I'm going to sell them for yet. I have to think about it. The thing is, I actually planned on listing all of these because they're already organized and stuff, but if they want to buy them in bulk, then I think I can do that. I don't want to ask for too much. I want to make a fair price, you know. I don't want to get screwed on what I could get for these, and I don't want to screw my buyer either. So, okay, you're getting a few randoms here. That way you get a little sampler, huh? You know what? That one is, that's super cool. Dang, man, these are awesome. These really are pretty cool. Look at that. That thing is super old. It's got that incredibly common Benjamin Franklin stamp. Nice writing. So, a few random postcards going to go in there as well. So, pretty straightforward. All these little covers and postcards and what have it, they're all just going to end up in a stack here. Try to keep it all nice. So, this is where, you know, when I think about it, like, I still haven't gone and priced these, these like expo sheets, but I mean, they gotta be $5 a piece. I mean, they can't be worth $1, you know, I don't think so. So, I just know that you're gonna be getting more than what, you know, the value that you're gonna get is more than, what I'm charging for this stuff. That's the goal. I want it to be a deal, and I want you guys to be satisfied. So there's a stack that's like 5-6 postcards. Okay, I'm actually going to be putting in this cover as well. These postcards already formed a nice little stack pretty quickly. And then I'm just going to take like, I'm going to go a little postcard heavy because I think she likes postcards. And I think you're a she. If you're a guy, I'm sorry. I think you're a woman. So I'm going to give you a decent amount of these cool postcards. You know what I'll do? Just to treat you good. I don't want to give you too many postcards, sorry, but there you go. You can have these guys, okay? I'm actually going to throw in a real picture postcard too, which I have a whole slew of, and these ones are real picture postcards. Real pictures. I check them with the Carson Lumi loop and make sure just for fun before I send it. Booyah! You got yourself a real picture postcard right here. So you can have that as well. That one's actually unused, but cool. It says it's Yosemite Falls. Yosemite Fall. That's a cool picture. Cool. So we've got our postcards handled. We've got our random stamps there. Okay, so this is the beginning of our nice little grab bag stack here. Set that aside. So, actually, so I have the space. We're gonna do this binder here and get these out of the way. So yeah, there's really no rhyme or reason to this stuff. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of random stuff in there. So eeny, meeny, miny. There's one. Give you one of those. Give you one of those. I'll have to put that somewhere else. Whoopsie. I realized that I don't dislike these envelope stamps, but I'm not some kind of big envelope stamp guy. I really don't have any need for all of these. So basically, oh, gosh darn it, mother! They love to come loose, don't they? Not sure how important it is to put them back. U411. So these were all here. Okay. This binder is just so freaking full of these. It's ridiculous. Give you a little Lady Liberty. Yeah. And this being a worldwide mix, just to talk out loud as I do this, I mean, I don't want to give you too much US. Okay, that's killer. This stuff from Applebon is awesome. I've never seen that one. Oh, cool. Well, you're getting one of them. That is so cool. It's a wheelchair, and it's embossed. Let me show you guys. Sorry to get sidetracked. This is the fun of stamp collecting, though. I just still can't believe there's so much freaking stuff in the stamp collecting world. So let me skip over to, jeez, okay. Let's see, this is where, ooh, that one's pretty. This is where, yeah, I mean, this is me having fun while I do this, because when I get to build these, it's like, yay, I made a few bucks, I sold some stamps, and now, since, like I said before, I've bought so many of these that I kind of have an idea of like what I would want a grab bag to be, you know, and I just wanted to have a variety of things is really the truth. I don't know if they ever expected to get so many cut squares from the US, but there you go, you're gonna get some. So these ones look pretty old. Hook you up with one of these. Look at that. Killer. Okay, so little stack of cut squares. One more just for good measure, just because. And cool. Those are done. On to the next bit of stuff to add in here. Okay, so we've got our stack of stuff there. So this is a just ginormous envelope from one of those Apfelbaum collections. Just all kinds of stuff in here. Looks like Germany, a bunch of used stuff. We got some Switzerland. Let's see. Graham Stamps should be able to identify that one. That's oh my gosh. Oh, guys, how embarrassing. I'm forgetting. Ukraine. Oh, God. I had to pull that one out. Jeez. But, yeah, that trident at the top is the Ukraine symbol. Ukraine symbol. So, yeah, like, as I look through them and stuff, too, I want to make sure, like, I don't want to give you too many duplicates. I don't want you to be like, what the heck, he gave me 55 of this one stamp. Like, there's a bunch of that one. I want you guys to have a good mix. I want it to be something that you'll potentially buy again, because it is a good deal. And the cool thing is, like, none of these look like CTOs. Like, this is the joy of when you buy from me, the fact that I bought all this stuff from reputable places, and it's not CTO. It's not like you're going to get a big bag of CTOs or anything. This is going to be real stuff from real collections. So this is actually a grab bag from another listing that I had done. I actually had a good bit of success with the listing. I actually decided to end it earlier because I sold like 10 or 15 of them, but I had 2 people complain to me about them. And this is me growing and learning too, but I said used and mint in the description. I mean, I didn't make these bags, you know? I even say that in the description, like, I didn't make these. But I searched through a bunch of them, and from what I can tell, there's mint and used stamps. And I said, this lady complained. Okay, for one thing, she bought 2 bags. I sent her 2 additional grab bags as a bonus that I made myself, like, out of this stuff. She wasn't happy. She said, 3/4 of them are on paper with heavy cancel. Well, I said right in the description, most of them are on paper. Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me, 50% means half, 100% means all, and I'd say most probably falls right in between half and all at about 75%. So, I don't know why she didn't like that they were on paper. I kind of forgot to tell her that her complaint was a little bit invalid there. But, whatever, they're on paper. I said that right in the description. And she was upset that she didn't get any mint stamps. You know, like I said in the description, lady, I didn't pack these. I just am selling them again. So anyways, I decided, since one other guy, he wasn't happy because he got too much US in his bag. And I was like, you know, I said to myself, I don't want these bags to represent me on eBay. And considering I already deal with customer service at my regular job, I don't need to be dealing with upset customers and crap all the time. I mean, I know they're not the best bags in the world, but they're not total garbage. I was only selling them for $5-6 anyways, so what's the big deal? You know, I mean, some of these stamp collectors are a little. Take it easy, guys. You know? The one guy that didn't like it, he actually counted every single stamp in the whole bag, which is I don't know why I was surprised, right? I mean, talk about exactly what stamp collectors do is evaluate all the stamps, but I just thought it was funny. I mean, he counted every single one. He wrote me this big long paragraph explaining every single one, and he was like, most of them are this flag stamp that, you know, everybody's trying to get rid of, and he just felt like I totally ripped them off. And I just gave him a full refund. I was just like, hey, sorry. Oh yeah, another thing with the other lady, I actually told her, I said, okay, well, if you want, you could buy a grab bag from my other listing, which is the one I'm building right now, and then I can customize the bag. It has better quality stamps. I gave her a link, and then she still bought the original listing with these other bags. I was like, what the heck? So I sent her what she bought. So anyways, I've been like second guess. I've been regretting. And it's like, I want to go back. I can still reply to her, but she left a feedback and was, you know, like, the seller decided to end these listings. Good idea, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, what the heck? I mean, God, I really tried to kill her with kindness, and it just wasn't enough. And the thing is, she is kind of wrong, and it still kind of eats away at me. I don't like the idea that this lady is out here walking around thinking that, you know, with her nose up, thinking that she showed me what's what. And it's like, no, you were pretty wrong in a few areas. I just kind of bit my lip because I don't need negative feedback. But oh, cool, there's a Russian one. Sorry to blab, guys. This is the stuff that's on my mind. So we got ourselves a neato little Russian stamp here. There you go. I'm going to give you a little extra out of this bag. These are nice, big, beautiful ones. Wow, I mean, mint as anything, this one. A lot of these are mint. This is where I know for a fact this lady had some mint stamps in those bags, because I made them out of these, you know. Or at least the bonus bags I gave her. It's like she didn't count the bonus bags. I gave her bonus bags with mint stamps because I knew that there wasn't a whole lot of mint stamps in these other bags, but whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going because I like you. There you go. Thanks for subscribing. Alrighty. A little bit of that one. My battery's gonna die. Give me a sec. Okie dokie. Give you a nice little chunk from this other bag. Okay, this is actually a CTO, so these might be CTOs mainly. It's definitely still gummed. Okay, so this is where I do have to watch out, because I don't want you guys to be like, what the heck, guy? You gave me a million CTOs. So I'll give you another pinch out of here. Some of these are actually pretty big. Cool. So there's CTOs, sorry, but there's also other stamps. Ojman, oh gosh, they're just so notorious for CTOs. Actually, sometimes I forget which bag or which, so I'm actually going to mark this guy. That way, it's simple and easy for me next time. All I got to do is know, hey, just throw a little pinch, just a pinch. I personally am not some massive fan of CTOs. I don't hate them. I mean, they're still cool, some of them. Oh, it's like a little set. Oh, this is Ojman. Ojman, if you guys don't know, it's this little, like, Arabian or something, Middle Eastern state that is just notorious for, my God, the most worthless, weird stamps on the planet, and there's just so many of them out there. Okay, these ones are definitely used. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. So I'm going to give this to you, but what are the freaking odds? I just bought this myself on, I think, Hipstamp. That is so ironic that I just came across that. So, like, as I browse through stamp sites, I'll see a stamp and I'll be like, yeah, I like that. 50 cents, whatever, bid on it. Oh, sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. So I spent like $1, and one day, a month later, all of a sudden this stamp showed up in the mail. Just this one stamp. And threw it in my collection. I was like, oh yeah, I did buy that. It's so funny to see that just pop up in this random bag. So anyways, you can have that. Let me give you some more out of here as well. What is that? Okay. That's cool. I have never seen this little baby boy here. From Colombia. Now, that's super tiny. This reminds me of another country that I'm trying to think of. And I think it might even be Russia, that has just these tiny little itty bitty stamps. But I haven't seen that in a lot of other countries. Cool, they got a nice triangular Republic of the Congo. So this is where I do try to give you guys something worthwhile. I hope that you find something that you like in here, and so that you're trying to get your 10 younglings to get into stamp collecting. That is awesome. I hope that they get into it. My grandpa gave me his bag of, or his whole collection, and I didn't really appreciate it. I did like it. I thought it was cool. I even bought a book about stamp collecting for dummies, actually. I still have it. And I did get into it for a while, but I was too young. It's hard to get kids into this stuff. I mean, I wanted to throw a ball. I didn't want to sit and I didn't want to sit and dick with stamps. That's cool. I've never seen that one. Okay, so I don't want this to go too long, but so there's my pile of stamps. Okay, so we're gonna just scooch on over there. Okay, now you're also gonna be getting a couple of pages out of the stock book. I want to try to make sure they're not all the same. So we got some. What is this? I want to say Thailand. Thai. Yeah, okay. Thailand. That one's actually kind of cool. I like that one. So So some Thailand, some Switzerland, Belgium, Rhodesia, United Syrian Arab Republic. So yeah, these have a pretty good mix. So I think I'm going to give you these first 3 pages. The nice thing about these is they're all in good shape. You know, all these stamps in this book are cared for. Some cool bird stamps and stuff, in case you guys want to see. Luckily, I bought this X-Acto knife set, which should fit the bill pretty well for this. And it does. That worked well. Okay. And the final page for you. Be careful, man. Watch them stamps. Et voila. Okay. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh. Yeah, I bought this little set of X-Acto knives. Pretty cheap on Amazon. Definitely worthwhile. You never know. Cool. So we've got our book pages, right? We're gonna add those to our stack of stuff. I think what I'll do is like this so that they're safe. That. I don't think you want that. Cool. The pile grows. So, I think that I'm nearly there. I know that I've got a decent mix of stuff here. I think that maybe what I'll do is I want to get some more stuff out of the bins over there, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went back to my bin and I grabbed some random stuff. This is Panama. This one's actually unopened, so I never haven't checked this yet, but I think what I'm going to do is, I don't think you need the whole thing, but I'm going to give you a nice chunk out of here. Panama. Looks mostly used. You can have this big one too, why not? So there's some Panama. Okay, a little bit of Iceland. Just in case you didn't have your fill, that's looking pretty well mint, almost. Well, won't damage on one, but otherwise a nice mint block. So you can have that. And some more. Looks like another mint block. That one actually looks mint entirely. There you go. Mongolia. Tell you what, you can have the whole thing and the glassine. There you go. Montserrat, $1.65 for the set. So we got a nice never hinged set. These are actually pretty nice. Okay, cool. We can have that. La pièce de résistance. I think I'm just going to add in some randoms from my US commemoratives. And we'll just kind of hook her up with some random stuff here. That way she's got a nice mix. I did list it, as I said, worldwide and US. And so I want to have both in there. Oop, get out of there. Man, this stock book is ridiculous. I'll tell you what. So many stamps. It is kind of fun building these. It's like, here you go, here. There isn't really any right or wrong. It's just a big old mix of random stuff. I don't know how I'm still surprised. I've never seen this. Have you guys ever seen this? Hey, what is that? I don't know how well you can tell. Sorry for the lighting. You see the yellow box? It's like got an anchor in it with a dot of circles around it. I mean, this is part of what I love about stamp collecting. I mean, I still haven't seen it all, not even by a long shot. I don't know what the deal is with this one, but that's cool. Never seen that. Has a nice slogan cancel as well. Boom, it's yours. Okay, let's kind of skip forward in time here. Wow, these are cool. He's got a whole set of that. I might actually keep those. You can have a couple of those guys. You can have some of this one. Maybe a nice little panther. Well, that's not a panther, it's a cougar. Mountain lion, yeah. Cool. Skipping on forward. Let's give you one of these. Let's skip forward again. So we've got a variety. Oh, it's Snoopy. What up, Snoop Dogg? Snoopy. Okay. Venus flytrap, that's cool. You can have one of those. What a pretty stamp. It's got a butterfly. Oh. So these ones at the back are definitely more recent. These are the ones that I haven't even seen in person. Look, there's some peppers. This must be from a booklet. Booklet pane. Cool. I'm gonna slip one in from the last page here. Let's give you one of these Christmas stamps, I'm guessing. Rudolph. Cool. So, there's some random US stuff for you. Just to make sure you got good variety here. Ugh. This binder's so thick. Maybe one more for good measure. There you go. Okay, cool. Neato. So, I feel like I'm nearing the end of this bag. Of course, I don't usually take this long to actually make them. I'm just taking my time so I can show you guys. So, this is just about done, and I know that she's got a whole bunch of used. Got some CTOs. It's definitely got mint stamps in there. It's got covers. It's got postcards. It's got some exhibition sheets. There are some sets in here, right? Yeah, not horrible. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think that maybe the last thing that I'll do is I've got this kind of boxo stuff. I think I'm gonna slip another little something in here, and then I will consider this grab bag done. Then I am gonna throw in actually a bonus on top of that. So we're gonna call this done. That is pretty good. This is a fair bit of stuff, decent stuff, and I mean, this is a lot of stuff. This is where I have to think myself. I mean, I'm Joe Schmo. I just paid $15 from some random guy named Kyle on eBay. Hope he doesn't screw me over. Hope he gives me a fair deal. Hopefully they're decent stamps, and so before I pack it and ship it, I just want to say to myself, would I be happy with this for $15? And I think so. I think so. this is not bad at all. This is actually a fair stack of stuff with a decent variety. So, and I know that it's worth it because I can tell you this stack alone is probably $15 or more easy, right? Worth of catalog valued items, you know, these dealer stock pages. I mean, all these stamps are usually worth at least a quarter, 10 cents to a quarter, right? Something like that. That's the absolute minimum catalog value ones, you know. Like this pepper one's probably worth 10 cents or a quarter, right? Pretty common, but when you add up all of them individually, I mean, yeah, it's going to be about right. So, beyond this stuff, oh, I don't know why. Maybe I am just feeling gracious. I just love the fact that you're a subscriber and you bought this bag. So you are going to get one more picture postcard, okay? I'm going to hook you up. This is actually a real picture postcard. This guy has these awesome designed edges, which I do believe a lot of people back in the day, in the early 20th century, would do that themselves for the most part. And I heard a way that you can tell that they did it themselves is if it's imperfect or inconsistent or any of that. This actually looks pretty good. I mean, this could have been done professionally or by a machine, but yeah, some of these old postcards have this cool ornate edging. This one's actually used 54 Yugoslavia. That's killer, and it's a genuine real picture. I just checked, so boom, there you go. Alrighty, I gotta stop giving you stuff. So I'm gonna build you a bonus bag, and I'm gonna reuse a glassine. Hope you don't mind. So this will be your bonus. Now, the bonus is actually gonna be practically a mystery to me. So I bought, God, guys, I mean, so these are supposedly envelopes of 500 stamps mixed worldwide, right? These actually have pretty good contents. I bought 30 of these. I spent like $300 or something. I mean, holy crap, what is wrong with me in the past? The guy actually took forever to give them to me. He took so long that I actually thought something was up, and I asked for a refund. And then the guy said, whoops, I'm sorry, I've been in the hospital. He apologized profusely, immediately sent the package, and threw in some bonuses. He threw in like some major high catalog value stamps. He gave me like 2 or 3 that were over 100 catalog value as a I'm sorry. I was like, you know what? Apology accepted, man. Nice job. I was really patient though. I waited like 3-4 weeks. I was like, what the hell is going on? And so yeah, he sent me these bags, and these have all kinds of stuff in them. And so I have searched through some myself. Not a whole lot of them, but some of them. And his bags are, you know, I can't even remember. I could go look it up and see who the guy was, but they're mixed, you know. CTOs, regular issues, blah, blah, blah. It's got it all, just like mine. He was supposedly some really long-time stamp collector guy, so basically I'm just going to load you up. Here, I have not inspected these. I have no idea what you're going to be getting in this bonus bag, buddy. You're going to find out. Same as me. But I think I'm going to give you most of this bag. That one's cool. What the heck? Bhutan. I'll throw in this cool sous sheet as well. Let's see what else. Any other goodies? There you go. Why not? Cool. So there's this will be your bonus. Thanks for subscribing and buying the bag. For any of you who watch this, if you buy a bag and you mention to me that you're a subscriber, you betcha I will toss in a bonus bag for you for sure. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. So mint, That one's mint hinge. There's just the faintest remnant of a hinge on the left side in the middle. So yeah, just so I can get an idea, I don't want to just send you a big bag of junk either. Say, here's your bonus. Reunion 1967 mint. That one's kind of cool. A couple of lion heads in the design. So, looks like Germany official. Yeah, so decent stuff. I don't want to make this video go forever, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm not just giving you a big giant pile of flim-flam. This is a pretty good mix this guy had. And I have so many of these envelopes, it's amazing. I have an entire box full of these envelopes from this one guy. Okay. So this all looks pretty cool. Some CTOs, definitely some used, definitely some mint. So this is just going to be a nice mixed bag. There's even Sue sheets. That's pretty. Cool. Well, let me put all this together in a bag for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do hope the subscriber enjoys their grab bag and their bonus bag, which is surprisingly fat. Yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys. Be well and take care. Bye-bye.